Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle subscribe. Okay, we're gonna do a random ranking today. Short on time, so I'm gonna try and make this quick by picking 3 movies from my movie collection that are all in the same spot. So let's pick those movies and then rank them from most favorite to least favorite. How about over here? 1, 2, 3. I feel a Blu-ray, I think I feel a snapper, and I think I feel a regular DVD. So let's see what we got. Okay, Blu-ray was Drive. Awesome. And I actually have to put the snapper back. Oh, I gotta put 2 back. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I don't care. Let's I was gonna say maybe I could like surprise you with these later, but let's go ahead. So singles, classic. I know, total Gen Xer of a movie. I feel like I know so much about it, but I've never seen it. And then Skeleton Twins. Bought this because I have twins of my own, and I knew there was or that I was having twins, so I was like, this movie says the word twins in it, so I got it. So I got to put both of these back. I know, I need to see this one. I'm not a Gen Xer, though. I'm actually a millennial. I'm like the very first millennial. Okay, so 2 more. Let's go 2 over here. I thought I'd be like... Oh, I dropped one. I'm going to pick that one up. Oh, I hope I didn't break that. Okay, I didn't. Anyway, what's before a millennial? Is it Gen X? Is it Gen X then millennial? I think it might be. But yeah, not Gen X. Just missed out on that, I think. I don't know. Regardless, I'm the very first millennial. Little Children. Okay, so... Actually, I'll get into these later. And then Winter's Bone. Okay, here we go. I like all of these movies. I think a lot of people don't like this movie, but here we go. Okay, Drive, Little Children, Winter's Bone. Whew, okay, what are we gonna do here? So Drive, I think, has an amazing soundtrack. I love the quietness of our Mickey Mouse Club member right here. Wish we could see his face. I need to clean that off. Yeah, I think the soundtrack, I mean, I was really listening to that a lot. I like this movie. I haven't watched it multiple times or anything like that. I kind of really enjoyed that first viewing and was like, I think I just need to let this be my viewing. Does that ever happen to you with movies to where it's like you loved it so much that you don't know if you should watch it again? I don't know if that love has stuck as much, so I feel like I could watch this again, but a movie like Melancholia was sort of that way for me. I was like, wow, this is tremendous, this is amazing, I don't know if I can ever watch this again, it's that good. Very depressing, but that good. It's like a day ruiner. But yeah, like this a lot. What I love about this is the narration. Was this a 2007 movie? Oh, was it earlier? No. What year was this? I don't know. It might be 2007. It might not be. I can't see it on here. But anyway, only reason I say that is because I feel like there was a lot of movies in 2007 with some cool narration in them. And I know a lot of people, when it comes to cinema, comes to movies, say there should not be narration, but I really liked it in this movie. I don't know, the narration just really worked, especially everything that was happening between the 2 of them. It was good. Jackie Earle Haley is in this right here, sort of playing a Freddy Krueger type, except for he's not Freddy Krueger, but you know, the stuff that Freddy did is sort of what this character's doing. You're sort of following these different lives, but yeah, to me, I really enjoyed following their story, and the narration just like was sort of blowing me away. I was like, oh my goodness, I feel like I love narration now. I also love it in 2007's The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford. Love that narration in that movie. And here we have a Southern Gothic. This is Jennifer Lawrence, nominated for an Oscar, her first nomination there. This movie I was very excited to see, and I liked it, but I think I wanted it to, like, I don't know, have a little bit more excitement in a scene or something like that. It just didn't. I think I was maybe expecting a little bit more. Still very good, though. But how do I rank these? Because I'm pretty fond of all of these, but oh man, what am I gonna do? I just really like the craft in this. Drive, I don't know, that soundtrack was just such a big part of my life, I feel like, for a moment. Like, my whole crew of friends, we were all just really listening to this. One of my friends, she's just in love with Ryan Gosling, or used to be. I think he became like kind of a little too much, you know, in the popular realm. But like, she was the very first person I ever heard of say that they had a crush on him, and then it seemed like all of Earth did. But she was just always pumping that soundtrack, and I loved it. I loved whenever I was around her because she was just like playing the music from this movie, and it was great. So I think this is what I'm going to do. I don't know. See, I love the tone here. So it's just like narration. I love the tone. Do I want the tone to be second or narration to be second? You know, I think the narration blew me away so much so that I'm going to put that at second. So let's go Drive, just because the music, my friends and I, we just loved that. It had a big impact on us. I remember her ringtone also was some of the music from this movie. And then I'm going to go Little Children, just because the narration I thought was so great. I never really noticed narration and was like, I love this and want to see more of it, hear more of it, until this film. And then probably Jesse James also. And then Casey Affleck does some good narration in Gone Baby Gone. I don't know, I was just like really into narration around this time period. And then Winter's Bone, yeah, that's going to be number 3. I love the tone of that movie. I wish it had a little bit more something, oomph, I guess, at some point that it never really had. Yeah, I think this, actually, of everything that she's been nominated for, this is the one she should have won for, in my opinion. Silver Linings Playbook wasn't that into American Hustle. The Mop one, I can't remember what it was called. I didn't even watch that one. Okay, so yeah, this is my ranking. Drive, Little Children, and then Winter's Bone. Have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.